7:43, welcome back. The Montreal Convention Center is under new leadership. The Exhibition Hall Authority has named Jim Cook as its new CEO and president. Mr. Cook has more than 30 years in the hospitality industry, including leading major hotels right here in New Orleans and Virginia. Cook will oversee several key projects. He's in studio this morning to talk to us about those plans. Good morning to you, good sir, and congratulations.
Thank you, Brandon. Good morning.
Good morning to you. So you've been in the role now for a couple months, but as we hinted at earlier, New Orleans isn't new to you. You've been here already.
Yes, I arrived in 2012 and was fortunate to be able to lead the Sheraton New Orleans for the last 13 years.
And so with that, you've got a lot of experience on just how the industry works here, how it ebbs and flows, which brings you to the Montreal Convention Center and your ideas for it.
Yes, absolutely. And one of the things that I found when I moved here was that in other cities where I've worked, Boston and along the Northeast, the hotel community and the hospitality community was important, but not necessary to the economy in the area. And when I got to New Orleans, I realized how integral we were to the success of our total community.
Well, the Montreal Convention Center, was it the sixth busiest in the nation?
Yeah, sixth largest.
Yeah.
And just has been, really since Mayor Montreal envisioned the center, it was envisioned to be an economic generator for our entire city, and that's truly what it's been since 1985 when it opened up.
Right, and I remember I was a baby when it did get started, and then I remember the big expansion project, and it really did floor me as a kid, because it's like, oh my goodness, they're building under the bridge. Right. And that just speaks to the growth of the facility over the years, but other projects on deck that you're hoping to get accomplished here, including a hotel.
Yeah, it's a great segue, and at one point, we were the longest contiguous convention center in the country. And over the years, other cities have continued to build and grow and change. And one of the things that we've been trying to do for over 10 years here in the city is to add a convention hotel proximate to the convention center. And as you know, over probably 7 years ago, we were trying to do something on the upriver side of the convention center by Henderson Street, and we're unsuccessful at that time. And now we're working on a project to put a convention hotel on the site of the current Sugar Mill venue.
Okay.
And we're very excited about this site. We've partnered with Omni Hotels, who's very bullish on New Orleans and excited to put a large hotel here. And the plan is for a 1,000 room hotel to be right across from the convention center and provide us a headquarter hotel to help make us competitive against cities that years past we would not have even been on our radar for competition.
Right, other local leaders have talked about that challenge and how New Orleans does rise to the occasion. Is there a timeline on the construction for this hotel?
Yeah, so there are a lot of approvals and other work that needs to happen, but the goal would be to begin groundbreaking sometime middle of 2026.
Right, and so that's the future here. The present, there's still a lot going on. What is going on there at the convention center? What's coming up?
There's a lot happening. So, first have been in the midst of a $576 million renovation to the building, because as much as we need to add things outside the building, we need to keep our building competitive, and our commission has continued to invest to make our convention center as great as it can be within the building that we have. And so today we're welcoming 12,000 women engineers. So the Society of Women Engineers are arriving in the city, and I know all of our viewers will have a chance to see them all over the city, because 12,000 really makes an impact.
Yeah, most definitely.
And then next week we welcome the Urban League for their empowerment and policy seminar. So and then right behind them we have American Heart Association. So it shows you the diversity of the events that we host here at the convention center.
Literally an anchor here of our community. All right, well, sir, we do thank you so much for being here this morning. Best wishes to you, and come on back. Let us know how things are going.
I would love to. Thank you very much.
Thank you.